Hello.
No.
This keeps playing up. Morning, everybody. We've had some terrible connection problems with 3 of us today.
Yeah.
And if I keep freezing, I'm hoping it's going to clear. But they've been laughing at me because they're expecting the cat. Oh, why did I say cat?
Cat.
Oh, cat. Yeah. I couldn't have told that joke.
It's all right. Little private joke.
Little joke there. Yeah. So if I do freeze, I'm just going to hand it all over to Dawn.
Yeah. If our guests can't get in either, it will be me as well. So I might have a busy morning.
I might do some of Richard's fake readings. Richard's on. Come on, start the show.
Hello, Richards.
Morning, everybody.
Good
Say a few
morning,
hellos to people. Who have we got? Say hello to Richard. He must be sick of the sight of me at the moment. Who have we got? I also apologise because since I've been back home yesterday, I've got hay fever again, and I've got a bit of a cough and bit of a nose. But there you go. Diane Burston on Facebook. She's on again today. Hello.
Hello, Diane.
Who else have we got there? I can't see either because you know what? I put my other glasses down somewhere. Julie Caswell.
Hi, Julie.
We saw Julie on Saturday. We're going to have a little talk about that as well, aren't we?
We want to talk about the fair.
We will. Kim Byrne, met Kim on Saturday as well. She said hello.
You haven't put anybody on the screen, Alison.
Haven't I? Oh God, I've got to move my hand then, haven't I? Right. Let's get professional. I hadn't had yeah. I haven't had any sleep for 2 nights while I was away, by the way. So
well, if you will become an alcoholic, it's not our fault.
It wasn't my fault. Someone gave me a couple of glasses of gin.
Good morning, Kim.
Morning, Kim. Let's be professional now. Well, try to anyway. I don't know that it will work. Hazel Barrett is here as well on YouTube.
Hi, Mum.
Oh no! Look who's here. Hi.
No, not Heidi.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And Julie.
Unfortunately, Dawn met Heidi at the weekend as well. Yes. I'm so sorry for introducing you to her.
It was a lot.
Yeah. I've spent 2 days with her. You feel sorry for me.
She's absolutely lovely.
She's a lunatic.
Hello, Anne.
I quite like her, but don't tell her I said that. Anne Ivor is on. That's a lovely drawing, isn't it?
Pretty drawing, isn't it?
That's nice. Hello, Anne. Christine Davis is here as well.
Hello, Christine.
On YouTube. And good old Millie B. We had a wonderful time.
Hello, darling.
Oh,
fantastic.
We've got Donna Zimmerman from Pennsylvania watching on Facebook as well.
Oh, hello, Donna. All the way from Pennsylvania.
And we've got Richard, don't blame the tools. Is Richard calling us tools? That's not very nice.
I don't know what to say about that one.
No,
very disrespectful.
Oh, hang on a minute. The comments have just all gone up the screen, so I have no idea where we were. Kim's saying, I'm having a right morning. I really am. I'm going to find out where we were.
Shocker.
Let's go to Sally.
Sally's
at work.
Oh, you're being sneaky at work.
Yeah. I think, who else did I see? Come on, I'm going to see if I can find her. Oh, it's this one.
Terry! Hello. Good morning, Terry.
Terry who? Spent the weekend with Terry. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? We were all together over the weekend, all of SPtv.
Yes, the SPtv family.
Definitely. Kath Doherty.
Doherty. Hi, Kath.
On Facebook. She's on Facebook. Claire Dennis, we have.
Hello, Claire. Hello, Claire.
And Maz is on as well. Chrissy Wheatley, understand through. Stace has joined us today.
Hello, Stacey. Morning, Richard. Yeah. When she says,
Beverly, it's not coffee.
She needs more than coffee. Coffee's not going to touch her sides for Alison.
I have got what we had yesterday was very strong water.
Mm-hmm.
I've also got shaky hand that may go over my screen.
Nice.
So I think that's most of them, isn't it? We've said hello to.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being on for
yeah.
Thank
you for joining us. We had a good weekend though, didn't we?
Do you know, it was really, really good fun. I'm so glad I went, and it was such a success. Richard has worked so hard to make it possible, and he was so stressed, wasn't he? Bless him.
He was, yeah.
But it all came together, and it was so good. Such a success.
Diane Pryor has said, that's my sister, by the way. I'm sorry about that she's joined us today.
Sister.
But, yeah, we had a really, really good weekend. I went down, well, most of us went down to Portsmouth Friday night. Some of us stayed all in a hotel that Richard had found for us. We had a meal. We had Polly Harnett, Jane Morton, Sam O'Neill, Sarah Andrews, Heidi, Terry, Big Bad Bill. Big Bad Bill. Who else did we have? Oh, Richard was there, wasn't he? Yeah, I remember seeing him. And Tina Place, she came along, and we had a really. Oh, I've forgotten them, didn't I? I've missed two out. Matt and Kirsty Grogan.
And it was Kirsty's birthday.
Kirsty is 99 today.
It's going up and up. Every time
it's been going up.
First time it was 85 or something. Then it's now 90 at 93.
Yeah.
Old by the second.
Yeah. And we'll have a surprise for you later on when I do the adverts.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A surprise for me.
Not for you, but for our viewers.
Oh, for the viewers. Oh, I was getting excited.
Yeah. Well, you can get excited as well if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, we had a great time. It was so funny. It really was hilarious. Kirsty had a card and a surprise birthday cake.
Yeah.
And I wish I'd taken a video of her and Polly. Polly shouldn't be let loose with a knife.
I saw a photograph of Polly like that with the knife.
It. Yeah.
And I thought, oh God.
That poor cake, it was really Keith Bernard Abbott has just said happy 100th
birthday.
Oh
God, it's getting
the cake was lovely, but the way they cut it, I don't know how it survived. It ended up as crumbs, to be honest, but it was lovely. So yeah, we did that. Saturday, of course, we went to the fair.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was a good time.
There were over 40, near enough 50 stalls there.
Near enough, yeah.
Polly, Jane, Sam, Matt and Kirsty had their own stalls. Wimbledon Spiritualist Church were there. So we met up with them as well.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
It was so good. It was so good to actually meet people in the flesh.
Yeah. And the amount of people I saw wandering around, I reckon we had about 40,000 people come through the doors, give or take a few 100,000. It was brilliant. It was so good. And I don't know how many people actually came down other than the ones we knew.
Yeah.
But watch this space. I think
we met for the very first time, didn't we, my love?
We did.
The very first time.
And I messaged Richard this morning and said, Richard, I really can't come on and be with Dawn anymore. Now I've met her.
So rude.
And he wouldn't let me. He said, no, I'm not coming on. I'm not going to do it.
Nobody wants to be with me.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
It was a good weekend. It was absolutely brilliant. I don't know what else to say about it. It was just so good.
Yeah.
And it was such a laugh. So, yeah, next time.
Yeah.
People were getting the train up.
Yeah. Should do a coach next time. My horrible sister didn't invite me.
But yeah, people were getting the train and
yeah. Well, I was very fortunate. I got the train down to Havant, and then Jane Hartfree, who was on the week before, was our guest the week before, she very kindly picked me up from the station. So I was eternally grateful.
Yeah. And Sarve, who was on the show,
was amazing.
She was there.
She did a talk.
Yeah. I think we might be getting her back on the show again one day.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, we must.
It was life-changing.
That is because I'm 5'2", and Dawn is 7'5".
Oh, cheek. 5'10" will do, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't see you. You came up to me and I was looking around, chatting to people and stuff.
And I was standing there,
And this
and you're
little
looking like this, and I'm standing right next to her, and she's looking like this. And then she put a cup of tea on my head.
I didn't notice you. I thought you were a table.
Yeah, dear. But it was really, really good. And we are talking about doing another one for who knows, we might have a Christmas one if we can be bothered.
A Christmas one would be amazing.
It would be good, wouldn't it?
Either that or it will be next year, but it will definitely happen again.
I'm pretty sure it will.
It's fantastic.
Land of the Giants. Keith is 5'5". Everyone's taller than me, doesn't matter who. But I think we'll
put me in a grow bag, you know.
Yeah, I think we will be doing another one. It was so good.
It was wonderful.
Sally Worker said 5'10" is the height to be. Yeah, she's another giant.
Absolutely. Well, Kirsty Grogan, she's a tall lady.
She's 5'7", so yeah, she's taller than me.
Yeah.
I'm very slightly taller than Terry.
Yeah, I didn't notice much difference between the two of you personally.
Yeah.
I think we should start the show.
Do you think we should?
Yes.
We're not going to talk about any cats.
Our viewers are not going to have a clue what we're doing. But
no, I'm slightly taller than Terry. I am.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, should we get on with it? And
yes.
I'll tell you what else we've decided to do today. If anybody would like a reading, and if you would like to come into the green room,
so you can
please don't touch my gin, Baileys, and donuts while you're in there. If you would like to come on screen and sort of have a face-to-face reading, the link's up now. Just click on the link. If you don't want to, we'll also be doing some readings for those of you who are too shy.
Yes.
To come on.
You will not be discriminated against.
Yeah. So click on the link if you wish to come in. But should we bring our guest on? See who
we
it
have
is.
A lovely guest this morning.
We do. I think today we'll go to the broken window. We had heart window last week. So should we see who we've got? Let's have a look. Ready? Steady.
Love it.
I knew I should never have told that joke.
Aren't you?
And our guest today is Lainey Baine, medium.
Lainey Baine, our lovely Lainey.
I love that name, Lainey Baine.
Mm.
Good morning to you.
Good morning,
everyone. And happy birthday to Kirsty for her 109th birthday now.
Oh God,
there you go. She's by the 2nd or whatever. So
it's going up, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Thank you for coming on. We finally managed to get there.
Yes.
Yeah, we had some technical problems, didn't we?
Yeah, the technical issues and the freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. So
Lainey is a very different approach. She uses animal-shaped crystals, which is going to be really exciting, really interesting, because I've not seen anyone use these. I've seen them for sale in the shops, in the crystal shops, but I've never seen anyone actually use them for readings before. Oh, they're beautiful.
They are really lovely. Some of the viewers may have seen Lainey on some of our evening shows as well.
That's lovely. Yes.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's popped in. We can see it at the top of the head.
Yeah, we've got Claire.
We've got Claire. We'll bring you on in a while, Claire.
Okay.
Oh, they're all coming in.
We've got lots of people interested, Lainey.
We have.
Oh, to do the live chat bit.
Yeah, to do your live readings.
Love it.
Yeah.
Woohoo. It's all exciting.
So how did you start with how did this all come about that you were going to use animals?
Oh gosh. I was already doing card readings at a local centre that I was going to. And
Right.
And I applied for a job at the local, like a new dog shelter thing that was happening, that was opening, Dogs Trust nearby where I live. And I applied just to, I don't know, do reception, do whatever, but to work with the dogs and people, because I like doing both. And I was apparently too overqualified.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, what can I do instead? Asked Spirit, what can I do? And at the centre, there was a lady there who had a stall, and she had just a few crystal animals. So I just felt drawn to them, and I thought, you know what? Nobody else
Sorry, I'm
uses
not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the comment.
I'm not seeing it. I'm looking at. I'm fired. If I don't get a reading, you're fired. Thanks, Richard. So anyway, yeah. No pressure.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I just started to incorporate that. I didn't have a clue what I was doing in respect of how will this work. So I just went with the flow and what my guides were saying and that. And I just asked people sitting in front of me to pick 2, 3 animals. But I also used how they placed them on the table in front of them and the direction. And I can actually, it sounds crazy, but I am a little bit like that anyway. They move as well. I sometimes see them move. But I'm not, as was explained to you earlier on before the show started, I'm not looking at the crystal, like the type of crystal, what it is. Sometimes I do, but I wouldn't have a clue what most of them. But it's the animal, the character, and how it works with that individual. And so it's using psychic work, it's using guides, it's using intuition, that sort of thing. So usually works.
That's really, really interesting.
I have seen Lainey work before, because obviously I've seen her do the 8 p.m. shows sometimes. Tina did not realise she was on Facebook. She went over to the dark side. Now she's gone back over to the light onto YouTube. So just to let people know, these aren't animal readings.
No.
Not going to be getting in touch with your animals.
No, different.
Lainey's just drawn to the crystal animals.
Yeah.
So should we bring someone in?
Let's bring someone in the green room.
Our first person in, she's been really good. She's not touched my donuts. Is Claire.
A euphemism.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Claire. Hello, Claire.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
So how do you want this to work, Alison and Dawn? Do you want me to just now speak with Claire and go from there?
Claire. Let's see how you get on.
Okay. So, Claire, is it possible? No, it's fine. I'm looking this way because I've got a bigger TV screen. So at the moment, looking at my laptop, you're this big, Claire. But on my screen, you're now this big, so I can see you. So I'm going to look up there. Right. So, Claire, I'm going to be drawn to a particular animal. All right. In actual fact, what kind of animal would you like to hear from? Like me to use? Just what kind of animal do you like?
I'm not really an animal person, in all fairness. I've had dogs over the years.
You don't have to like them. That's fine. Right, let's go to what I feel. I sense. Okay, let's go here. I'm being drawn to this particular one. So I'll show you on the screen. This is just a few of them. They're just all different types. And I've taken one out, Claire. And this one I've chosen been drawn to is this lovely hedgehog. All right. So if I turn it round, it's like that. But it's also on the top and underneath. So what I do is I look and I try and draw in on the psychic element of it, but also what my guides and that make me feel as well. So it's more of a psychic reading and a mediumistic one. But if spirit want to pop in, they do. So invariably, but I can't always guarantee that. So the way I'm looking at this now, Claire, is I just feel that you're the type of person that I say you do a lot of thinking. So I just feel that even your hair, all right, the way you've got your hair back, you're exposing your forehead. If you look at the hedgehog, exposed forehead, and it's got its hair back.
Yeah.
See that? It's like you. There you go. But I feel that you do a lot of thinking as opposed to, it takes you a lot to be, I say, motivated to actually crack on and do things. But once you get going, you are fully there. Would that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel as well is that you are quite aware of spirit around you, or definitely sense thing at the very least. And I feel as well, can I ask, and I don't want to be killing mum off, is mum in spirit, my lovely?
No, mother figure is though. A mother figure is.
Okay, thank you. Don't give me any more. So Okay, so because I just felt mum was in spirit, but I didn't want to kill her off. But if you've got mother spirit and you understand that, okay, but you're aware of this mother spirit around you, yeah? And I don't know what kind of work you do or what kind of hobby you have, but I feel that your mother spirit actually is involved with that as well. Would you recognise that?
No.
Don't worry if not, because if it was a yes, you would have said yes.
No,
So,
not really.
don't worry. This is just my interpretation. So you look at what you do in your everyday life, what you actually do, and you sense this person around you, this spirit around you, and it's just having their support and their guidance with you. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because as I say, it's just my interpretation. So if I haven't got it right, I just ask them to help me reinterpret so it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
I get the impression as well that you've had so much going on in your life, but I feel that there's been a lot of turmoil and a lot of issues going on. And obviously, I'm not going to air. I don't get told what they are, but I just feel that it's almost like it's scarred you emotionally, and it's made you, I say, ready to, prickles are not up on this little beastie. So it's not like you're out to get anyone, but you're there. You've got that strength of protection, and you will fight with a nail for those who you love. Would you recognise that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I feel here as well is that whatever's going on in your life at the moment, Claire, I get the impression that you're actually a proud lady, but also there's something that's getting up your nose. Yeah. I don't mean literally. It's just annoying you. Yeah. And it's almost, I get the feeling it's like it's bringing you down, but making you more determined as well to say, you know what? I'm not going to let them beat me. I'm cracking on. Would you understand that?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Now, with this as well, as I said, you're a proud lady, but I get the impression as well that you're a loving person as well, that you are not taking any balls lightly. And I just feel you go for the jugular if anybody upsets you. Would you understand that too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. From this, I feel I just want to give you the message of stay calm and try and think before it comes out of here. All right? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. And I will leave it there because I could be here all day with you because I feel you're a very interesting person and people don't really realise how interesting you are. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Great.
Thank you. I don't get to interact like this, so I love it. So
it's great.
There you go.
Thank you,
But
Claire.
thanks very much.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Claire, if you can click on the little bit at the bottom where there's a little red and white cross.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Shall we alternate between the viewers on screen and the comments?
Yeah.
Just to be a bit. And I think we do need to do this one. Because not just because he's going to fire us both, but because he worked so hard for months doing the fair and the awards. He does deserve something. Maybe not a reading, but
he deserves something.
Is he going to come on live?
Oh,
is he coming on live?
No.
You wuss, Richard.
I've seen his face.
Okay.
I've seen his face. I spent most of yesterday with him. I don't want to see it anymore. Come on then, Richard.
Okay. Richard, initially I was drawn to this little beastie here. All right, I don't know if you can see that. Let's go there. Oh, no, hands in the way. It's a rose quartz sea turtle. Okay, you see her? But then I was also drawn to this, which is whatever that's made of. It's not tiger's eye, but it's a little duck. Okay, and I'm drawn to the pair of them. So it's bog off, isn't it? Buy one, get one free kind of thing. But I just feel here that for you, Richard, I just get the feeling if you can just put up yes, no, or oh my God, you sagged, whatever. I get the feeling that you do a lot of things in your life to heal. And that's where the rose quartz comes into it. And, you know, I said earlier on, ladies, I don't read these for the crystals. But if I'm drawn to, and I know what the crystal is of that, then that's what I'm drawn to as well. And so I feel there that you Richard, I feel that you go with flow in the respect of you're a hard worker, and people only see, like the duck, they only see the up part of it, the bit above the water, and that professionalism with you. And but they never see all the craziness underneath, going crazy to get things working. Also, I get the feeling you are a proud gentleman, and I'll call you a gentleman. Know what Alison has, no matter what she said about you, all right? It won't start either. But yeah, and I just feel you're a proud gentleman. But I get the impression as well that you've gone through enough in your lifetime to know that, you know what, whatever people say or do, let it fly off your back, you know, like water off a duck's back. And but I feel as well, it's almost like you want to move on with things, but you're galloping before you can, you know, before you know, because you've got to wait for other people and whatever, because you are part of this incredible team. And I just feel there that you just go with the flow, water off the duck's back. I nearly swore then, and I won't do that either. All right. Where are we going with that? Okay. I feel you're very organised. Again, no matter what Alison says, all right? But you're very organised in the respect that you can compartmentalise things, and you work on that, because it's how you have to go through things in order to make sure you don't miss anything out. But that's not just doing SPtv, that is doing everything in your life, okay? I feel as well that, I don't know, Richard, could you find out? Yeah, she's horrible. Would you understand? Am I killing your mum off at all, Richard? Because I don't want to do that, but I just feel that I've got a mother type figure or energy with me as well, because I just want to bring her in. And if it's not mum, it's mum's mum. All right. And I just feel, yes, definitely. But I feel as well is that I just want to bring you into they want to come into your life in the respect of you feeling them around you, because they're giving you that extra energy that they feel you could do with. I know you've had a weekend away of doing whatever, but it's just in general, it's to give you that upliftment as well. Big face, brave face you put on, but sometimes it's not inside, so it's getting that energy levels raised up again. Okay, yeah, that's again, I'm not killing your mum off, Richard, all right, but a mother type, so mum's mum. Yeah, all right, so yeah, anyway, I want to leave that with you. Hopefully you won't fire me just yet. And yeah, there you go, over to you.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Right.
So shall we go now to the green room? Bring in Dee.
So excited.
Dee. Hello, Dee.
Good morning.
Hello. I wasn't expecting to be chosen, so I'm a little bit whoa. Hello.
It's mad, isn't it? I love it. So
I'm in Australia.
Right, okay, so we've got Dee
in
now.
Australia.
You're in Australia?
Ah.
Oh, we're international.
Yeah. Global.
I thought, because I've been over to Kent, I live in Essex in England. I've been over to Kent. I was like, oh, that makes me international then, 'cause it's gone over the river. But blimey, really, I love it. So no, right. So Dee, so what time is it over there?
It's 8:32 in the evening.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nearly bedtime, but not quite.
Not quite. Another 4 hours yet. Right, let me go here. Right, what have I got here? Ah, okay. This one was just popping out to me, Dee. It's a Dalmatian crystal, or whatever it's called, but it's a little Dalmatian puppy. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Okay. And it is the most sweetest little, because it's tiny. Look. Absolutely tiny. Okay, just a little thing. But I feel that, you know, when they say small things come good things come in small packages. Yeah. So I don't know if you're 5'17" or whatever, but I feel that you're not over
Little.
5'1".
Yeah. I'm smaller than the lady up the top.
Exactly. Alison, you're tall. She's only 5'1".
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm
fantastic.
glad I'm drawn to this thing.
That's made your day, isn't it?
So
It has.
it has, yeah. Okay. Dee, I don't know what's going on in your life, but I'm being drawn to this beautiful little Dalmatian pup. But I feel that you're quite playful like a puppy in that regard. So you like love life, you get on with things as best as you can. Okay. And I say that in a way that I don't know about your health or anything like that. I'm not predicting, but I feel there that you put on one of these big brave faces and you just crack on with things. Yeah. But there are times when you're all crumpled heap in the corner and you think, oh, you know, where's the bottle of wine or the big bottle of wine and a straw just to keep it in. I'm not calling you alcoholic, you're not. I'm on about the fact that you just know when to take time out for yourself, and if you don't, that's a suggestion that you do with a bit of D time, as opposed to down time.
I'm having a third surgery this week, so you're spot on.
Okay, thank you for confirming that. I also feel as well you're another one that's quite a proud lady, and whatever you get involved in, you blooming get in there and you get on with it, and you do it to the best of your ability too. I feel as well that whatever's been going on in your life, I know you've just confirmed about the surgery, but I get the impression as well that there are quite a lot of, because isn't your first surgery, is what I'm feeling here. There's certain things that have gone on throughout your whole life to where you are now. And I just feel that it's like you've got the scars, but you've got the emotional scars as well as the physical. And I get here that it's not defining who you are. And I want to give you the biggest of hugs, just to say well done, for not in a patronizing way, but for being. It's like it's made you a stronger person and a stronger character. Would you recognise that?
Yeah, so 6 weeks ago I was rushed into hospital and I ended up having 2 surgeries, and one of them went wrong and I flatlined because they hemorrhaged. They perforated my insides, and when they put a stent in, and I'm going in on Wednesday to have the stent out, so I'm like, please don't try and kill me again.
But please don't.
I think it's.
But again, you listen. I can't predict anything because I just can't. Because God forbid anything went wrong in that regard, and say, oh yeah, you'll come through. Yeah, you can come out with 12 legs and 15 fingers. You know that. Go in with that beautiful healing heart and that protection, and I'm sure that absolutely everybody here that is watching this is sending you their love and their best wishes for full healing and healthy recovery. All right. As for the puppy, say again.
I think it's going to go okay. I'm quite confident.
Oh, you've got to go in with that. Yeah, absolutely. Again, I don't predict. So, but what I'm coming back to the puppy here is go in with that puppy attitude in regards to, you know what, it is what it is, but you do that anyway because you have that kind of that character within yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, ask questions, okay? They make, don't assume they know absolutely everything. Ask questions too, because puppies are inquisitive, And I don't know if you ever did any jogging or like any kind of running of any kind, but I feel but I feel that you're one. I don't know if you're a companion with somebody, like, and I don't mean like a partner. I mean in the respect that you are a good listener for friends and family and people that you don't even know. And I feel there that you just have this good shoulder for people to do that, because it's quite a low shoulder. But all right.
It is. Yeah, I'm an empath, for sure.
Yeah. So I would just say, go in and ask questions as well. All right.
Thank you.
and focus on your recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, because wow,
I will.
because we need to see you back on here to say hello, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let
Well, I did.
SPtv know you're okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Lovely.
thank you. And if I could let you have this, I'd let you have that, but I'm not going to.
I've got 2 little dogs in the house. Actually, I've got one tiny toy cavoodle and one mini cavoodle. The tiny one is actually tiny. So, so I've got some real tiny doggies.
Oh.
Lovely.
Well, that's why I've gone for my tiny doggy there
Absolutely.
in here. But that's the one I was drawn to. So, bless.
Thank you.
Oh, I wish you all the best and a healthy recovery.
Thanks so
darling.
much.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you. Lots of
Good luck.
luck.
You too. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Dee. If you can
Bye.
click the red leave studio, please. Not throwing you out or anything, but we've got a queue there. I can see them.
I think that's
Is it?
Usui in the background as well. Reiki, I think that was picture in the background. That was Master
Oh.
Usui.
That was lovely.
I think. So if you do,
Before we go on, should we do a few
Yeah.
adverts?
Go on then.
Because today, or tonight, should I say, we have
We've got. I know.
back.
Go on, sorry.
I know we've got both Matt and Kirsty back tonight from 8 p.m.
Yay.
UK time, so they are back tonight. Again, I spent the weekend with them. First time I'd ever met them,
Yep.
and they are. Kirsty's an absolute lunatic. She really is.
She's so lovely.
She
and
is
so
absolutely lovely. So they're back on tonight from 8 p.m. UK time. So that is something I am really looking forward to.
Well,
to see
where
them
she'll
again.
be, she'll get a letter from the Queen as well, won't she?
She will, yeah. She's gone up now to 110 years old. Kirsty's birthday today, don't forget, everyone. Tomorrow, also from 1 p.m, we have Miriam. I do apologise because I can't
Schneider.
pronounce that. I think it is Miriam. That is your stars with Miriam. Star signs, birth charts, moon influences, and the elements.
And so much more.
Yeah, lots more. That's from 1 p.m. 1 p.m. And tomorrow we have the
Deb
world
Clark.
famous best medium Deb Clark back with her own show, 8 p.m. tomorrow. That's not with Richard. You know, we're just going to give her a bit of time off from him.
Everyone needs a little bit.
Oh, look, there's a little dog.
Oh, doggy.
Oh,
sweet.
shall we go? What's her name? Bodhi.
Bodhi.
Wow.
Yeah. She's 8 months old.
Wow.
But she's just come back from a dog walk. So.
Gorgeous.
Should we go over to Facebook now? We'll bring the others on who are waiting in the green room. We'll alternate between the two. Vicky, if you are still here, could you let us know, please?
She's just written dog.
He wants a dog. Vicky Churt, if you are here, could you please let us know?
So Vicky's written dog, actually. Dog.
Yeah.
Take it that. Okay. So
if you are still here, Vicky, if you can comment as
Because
quickly as possible.
Say hello to us, Vicky. Let us know you're still there.
Yeah, we'll just wait a couple of more seconds, Lainey, because there is about a 15-second delay.
Yeah, there's a
before we get the comments.
Yeah.
So, and she did ask a long time ago because we've been doing.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know that she's still here. So Vicky Vicky Chur, if you are here, please let us know as quickly as you can. Otherwise, we will then move on to the next person in line. I don't think she is here. There she is.
Oh,
there she is.
There you go.
Hello, Vicky. Welcome to SPtv.
Okay, so, and because, let me know when I can talk.
Talk.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know you were going to say anything else. I didn't want to cut over you, so I do apologise.
You keep going.
When you said dog, like I'd written dog, so you, Vicky, had written dog. I went straight to my dog, so I didn't see a picture. I didn't, whatever. I just went straight to the dog, and I've just got coffee delivered. Thank you ever so much. And a Mars bar. Oh, get in there. Thank you, honey.
Happy
I know,
days.
but I won't be eating that right now, but later on. Okay, so the dog for you, Vicky. And I said I had a bigger dog, and I have. There we go. I've got this lovely dog here. And yeah, okay, with these beautiful long ears. All right. So it looks big on the camera, but it's actually quite small. All of them are quite small that I have. All right. So you've got this. Vicky, obviously be ready to answer all right, as quick as you can. Yes and no's if that's okay, or not yours. Vicky, I get the impression that you're a very proud lady. And I feel that because of the way the dog is sitting up. But I feel as well sometimes you're a bit too, you won't ask for help as much as you possibly may need it at times. And you struggle through and you try and get on with doing things on your own when you've actually potentially got help from friends, from family, from professionals, that sort of thing. I feel that there are times when you want to listen, but sometimes it goes in one ear and out the other. We all do that, don't we? But I feel here as well is that actually I would like to come and talk with you because I feel that you're a good listener as well. I could offload and you would just be a friend. I feel you're a good person who would be a true friend. And I feel that act of, you know, when they say we don't judge, we do judge. But I feel that you try not to. I try not to. So none of us are perfect, but we are all beautiful, no matter what. I feel like I want to go into a Christina Aguilera song now because the words in that song, we are beautiful, no matter what they say. And I feel there that is very rich. As long as we go through life with love, kindness, compassion, and yeah, it doesn't have to be all fluffy, does it? I feel as well that there's something going on in your life at this moment in time that is possibly causing you, what about angst, anxiety, that sort of thing, or even maybe a little bit of worry, concern. Again, I am not predicting the future. I'm on about now. All right. I don't do predictions. Okay. And I feel there it's almost like you're hanging on waiting for like an answer, a result, just somebody to give you, you know, something to help you to move forward in your life. Yeah, and I just feel there's that because I actually see the little tail just here. It's like a little clip. The tail is like it's got my nail stuck on it. Okay, so I go to how the animal makes me feel. All right. Okay. Again, I don't know how old you are. You're possibly not as old as Kirsty is today, all right? Which I think's got up to 114, isn't it? All right. But I feel there that you've taken on a lot. You've taken on a lot on your back, on your across your shoulders and that. And I just feel as well is I get impression as well that you have possibly like issues going across your shoulders and across your neck because I just feel quite tight there, and that to me brings on the stresses of life, but also the stresses of finances too. Okay, I'm just getting the word finances in too. All right, and I feel that is, yeah, don't overstretch your budget. All right, again, we can all do that quite easily, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Let us know if you're getting this.
I'm like, yeah, that would be great, Vicky, if you could. But I'm also feeling quite, yes, and my dad and dog are poorly. Oh, bless you. It's a lot to take on, isn't it? Yeah. But I also feel as well is it's taking its toll on you health-wise. But also, again, I'm not in. This is how you are at the moment. All right. But I feel as well it's quite causing anxiety, and also maybe indigestion problems. So if you've got IBS or whatever, but I feel, you know, it takes its toll on you. All right. So great. Right. Saying all of that, Vicky, I don't know where you are in the world, but I feel that you are the kind of person that would be a true friend. And I thank you for being like that because not, you know, some people have two faces, and I feel that you're a true friend to people. And remember, this is for everybody. Your perception of me is a reflection of you. And remember that anytime anybody's negative towards you. Okay. But it's also you give them love and healing back. That's your reflection on you. Hopefully that makes sense. And I want to send you the biggest of hugs. All right, and a big slobbery kiss off this little dog here. Okay, so thank you.
That's lovely. That was a lovely
Thank
reading.
you very much. We have got about 10-15 minutes left because I know we always go over time.
Yeah.
I would just like to put Heidi's one up. She knows what I'm like. She calls me Jim, by the way. It's been a bit of a joke. Really proud of you, Jim. No food down your top this morning.
Yeah, but that's only the top part we can see of
the
her.
pot.
The rest of her is
the rest of it's
you
just-
can't see.
Yeah. The next person we have in the green room is Chrissy, but I can't actually see her. Oh, there she is. Let's bring Chrissy in.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, hello.
Sorry, I was playing my
Hi,
game. I
Chrissy.
was listening to you.
Oh,
Is it Tetris?
she was. There you go. I love it. Hello. Hello, Chrissy. You look very
Oh, hello.
comfortable there.
I am. I'm relaxing.
Hello, lovely. Right. Okay. Right, Chrissy, what am I going to get drawn to with you? Oh, okay. My beautiful, beautiful. This is Welsh doll. Don't know if you can see my beautiful black cat. All right, let's turn around.
Yeah.
You see the way her feet are and her tail and everything. She's such a pretty. Oh, where's she going? There we go. All right. Again, she's not massive. All right. She's quite small. All right. They all are. I couldn't fit a whole size cat in my bag, so I couldn't carry them all around. So, okay. So, Chrissy.
We don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Boom, boom.
No, I do it all the time.
Hold on, girls. Cat girls. There you go. Chrissy, I want to give you so much. I want to surround you with a lot of healing. No, she hasn't. She's there.
No, you froze.
Or am I frozen?
Hello. You still see me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see.
we're all there. We're all here still.
Chrissy, would you understand? I'm seeing the cat here and her tail coming round, and I feel that I want to surround you with a lot of healing, okay,
Yeah.
and a lot of almost like a healing hug, all right.
Yeah.
And I want to be gentle with you too, okay. So I don't know if you're in a lot of pain all over, or certain areas, but I feel like I need to be gentle with you. Would you understand that?
Yeah, I've got a lot of shoulder pain.
All right. So yeah, so we're giving you a lot of healing there. I also get the impression that you do a lot of I don't know if you like people watching, but I feel you do a lot of people watching. But I feel that also that where are you going with that, lovely? Okay. You're quite a dark horse, really, or in this case, a dark cat. And I do have a horse, but it's not this colour. But I feel, oh gosh, would you recognize, Chrissy, that you keep a lot of things into your chest? You keep a lot of emotions, a lot of things that have happened in your past. I feel that you keep it very close to your chest. You don't tell anybody, if anybody, you're personal, you're a private person.
Yeah, I am. I don't like anyone discussing my business, and I don't do it either.
Absolutely, but that's where if you keep it, so that keeping it close to your chest is also, I could give you so much information and you wouldn't tell anybody, so you're not splashing it anywhere or whatever. Oh, guess what that lady told me, or anything like that. And I feel that's quite a lovely thing. Now, if you look at pussycats, right, whether you like them or not, some people hate cats because they're so independent. They hate cats because they're so their own little world. And I feel that you are the kind of person that, like a cat, you do things in your own time when you are feeling comfortable enough and ready. Would you recognise that, Chrissy?
Yeah, I think you, Bob. I just let the whole world revolve around my family and just me. That's the way it should be.
There you go. So you do it. Absolutely, but you're doing it in your own time as well, doing what you want, what is important to you, like cats do. Because we don't own cats. And people, that's a metaphor that don't own you, and you know you're your own person. But as you've just said, family are incredibly important to you. Yeah. And you look at how a female, like a mummy, what they're like with their kittens, that nurturing. And I feel that you do a lot of nurturing. You've got grandchildren around you, not right at this moment, Chrissy, but you've got grandchildren.
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't got no grandchildren.
Okay.
Not yet. Maybe I'm going to get one because my daughter's just started a new relationship.
Oh, you never know. Again, I do not predict, but okay. So, but what I'm getting at is, again, I don't predict anything. All right. So
That's
you
good.
never know that. But when there are little kids around, I just feel that you never ever say no to them, in the respect that you're quite kind to them. Would you recognise that?
Yeah. I like to spoil everyone.
There you go. But the little ones especially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I also get the impression as well is that no matter what, you have the sharp claws when you need to. All right. So you stick up for what you feel is just and right. Okay. But I also feel I can't ignore the foot coming forward. Would you understand that you're in like what's going on in your life at the moment? It's like a waiting game for you at the moment. You're waiting for, I feel like maybe an appointment or in a situation where you can't move forward until you get the go ahead. Would you recognise that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where I feel that with the little leg coming forward here. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I also get the feeling that you can be where we can go. You know, like Bagpuss can be a grumpy old cat, right? But I feel as well that you do a lot of purring. And I don't mean literally, I'm as in quite satisfied and comfortable with who you are as a person, but also those that you love as well. Yeah, you're comfortable with them and you feel safe. You feel safe in that environment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And I also get as well. You do a lot of reflecting, a lot of looking back in the past and what's gone on in like your childhood into your adulthood. But I also feel there is, you know, it's in the past and you know what, I can leave that behind now. But I want to move and look forward. And I get the impression I'm being drawn to December, sort of the end of November and into December, not for Christmas, but just for getting together for like a special time. And I'm seeing like birthday, Christmas or anniversary. And I just feel that in that area, that time of the year, that I'm feeling now that you're looking forward to something. You've got something to look forward to. Would you understand that, Chrissy?
Yeah, I would actually, because I'm not being. It's like in the last 2 years, I lost me 2 brothers. Well, and then my son last year he was rushed into a hospital and he had a brain tumor removed. So 2018, I lost my brother from a brain tumor. Then my son was rushed into hospital with he had a brain tumor removed. Then I had lost my oldest brother last year. And I just decided a year I grieved for him because that's all it's been. For the last 22 years, it's just been heartbreak. And you can't now, when you go through that heartbreak, I'm not like sitting there reminiscing all the time. I think you just reminisce to go back to the happy times, if that makes sense to you. And I think the more you go back to the happy times and you tend not to let the negatives overtake the positive things, because you've got to look forward no matter how much you go through.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you for sharing that. And can I just say, I'm so sorry for your loss, your physical loss, but know that they are always all around you, and you sense them around you sense them around you now even. Yeah, you've got stuff around you that reminds you of your brothers and that and those that you've lost. Yeah. You have things around you, and I just feel as well that none of them are in pain. I just get the impression that they've all met up, and they're just, I say They're enjoying the countryside. They're enjoying being out and about as spirit, but also there's no worries about medication and what's that, hay fever. Okay, I feel one of them suffered terribly with hay fever. Yeah, and he just saying that I don't have any of that problem. Okay,
Yeah.
so please take their love, but also
Thank
my
you.
love and the pussycat's love as well. All right, well, you take care,
Thank-
lovely.
Thank
bless
you. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Chrissy. Hope it
Bye-bye.
helped you. That was lovely.
Oh,
That was really
Really
lovely.
nice.
yeah.
Shall we see who we've got now? Let's go over to for YouTube. For YouTube.
The
And
future,
for
the
YouTube.
future tube, the future tube.
Yeah, and we have Dominique. Can't say that either. It's Monday. Where's she
Have a
gone?
lion, please. She wants a
She
lion.
wanted a lion.
please.
She disappeared. Yeah, we are.
A lion.
So,
You know
have you got a
what?
lion?
So Dominique, lion. I've got to find it, but yes, I have.
She did say
let me
lion or
go.
tiger originally.
Right, okay.
Dominique, is this for
I
you?
have a tiger as well, but lion first. I'm a lion. Whichever one I find first.
I've just had that
Okay.
horrible
found
Lulu song in my
my
mind. I'm a tiger.
What song?
Lulu did a song many years ago called
now
I'm a
that's stuck
Tiger.
in my head now.
And I
Oh,
know.
yes, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Dominique is still
Awful.
here, yeah.
Awful song.
Yeah. I'm not actually a
there
big
we
Lulu
go.
fan. Not a big Lulu fan, I'm
Right.
afraid. Here we go.
This is my lion. Okay, it's a tiny, weeny little rose quartz light. It's tiny. Look how tiny that is. Yeah, can you see that? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's my lion, and around about the same size is my tiger. Oh.
Oh.
All right, is my little tiger. Okay.
You haven't knocked its head off, have you?
Yeah.
Right.
No, its head is still there. All right. So, but because she's asked for both, and please don't start this, everyone asking I want two animals. But
yeah,
okay, I found both of them. But the first one I found was the tiger, and then I found the lion. So I'm going to start off with the tiger. All right. Now, the one that I just fell onto my laptop, thankfully didn't crash or smash or whatever, so that's good. Now, Dominique, wherever you are in the world, my lovely, I get the impression here that you are I feel like there's whatever's going on in your life at the moment, Dominique. Be prepared to type yes or no's, okay, please, or not sure's. I just feel like you're like a caged tiger in the respect of you pacing around. It's like you want to get on with things, but you again another one where you're waiting on like answers back or phone calls or just the whistle to go ahead with moving forward with your life. But I feel as well you've done a lot waiting. For whatever reason, whatever situation, I just feel you've done a lot of waiting. And I feel a lot of it has given you time to do thinking, but maybe too much thinking at times and overthinking things. All right. And we all can do that, I think, because yeah, I know I do. The what ifs, the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Yeah. And I just feel there, it's like, I will. Fact before fiction. All right, stop borrowing worry and whatever. And I keep going back to this woulda, shoulda, couldas, the what ifs. Get your facts together. All right, and I feel that will help you. But I feel also I'm in West London, Bayek. Hello there. So yes, Cage Tiger, being hectic here and yeah, okay. So, but hopefully that will make sense. I feel you're one of these people who just learn things or retains that information inside your mind as well. I literally can put something down on top of, my pen and go, oh, where's my pen? And it's exactly where I left it. But I feel you'd remember where that was for me. Okay. I feel as well is that I don't know how we're coming back to height today, but I don't know how tall you are, Dominique, but I feel it's another one of those. I feel good things come in small packages. All right. But people misunderstand you. They judge who and what you are. And I feel there is like they don't know the real Dominique. and it's like they've decided you are you. I'm getting on with my life and whatever. Yeah, I'll make decisions for you. But I feel there you're like, be strong, but don't be over. You know, you can be assertive and aggressive. It's the very very fine line between the two, because it gets very frustrating how other people's ignorance can maybe get in the way. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. Oh, brilliant. All right. Yeah, you do remember. I've gone off you now, Dominique, because I forget everything. All right.
I mean that
the best. Absolutely. Yeah, can you come round to mine, please? Okay. So yeah, but I feel also you do a lot of listening. You do a lot of listening and you retain it as well. I don't know if you do a lot of talking, but I feel you do a lot of you know, when people you know, like talking in front of other people, like I'm doing now. And I just know you do a lot of talking within your role. Okay, it might be public speaking, but it's just, I just feel that you do a lot of talking and listening as well. And yeah, but I want to bring you over to the lion. I feel very quickly for the lion that I feel that you're going through life and trying to do your and giving that healing to others. But I would ask that you bring some of that back to yourself as well, because we always give. Very rarely do we give to ourselves. All right. But I feel as well that you are, like both, a very proud person. Very proud. Be proud of who you are and what you've already achieved. And I see a bright future for you. Again, I'm not predicting future. Free will, choice, common sense, and being safe. All right. And being safe is being safe from that negativity and what's out there in the big wide world. Yeah. And because it's quite scary, really. But if we keep spreading the friendship, the love and the kindness, compassion, then I feel you're on a good roll there, my darling. Let's listen to Master's Degree and jump. Oh my God, you crazy girl. Helping, healing, listening to. Oh, I just read the last bit. It's crazy. So thank you. And what a great responsibility that is. That's where that healing comes back to you. Okay, so you've got to look after you in order to be this incredible psychotherapist person. I see good future for you. Stay focused, my lovely. All right, but that protection is also against the that listen to and you take on board. Release it. All right. Thank you, and I want to give you the big hugs. All right, there you go. Yay.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Dawn, I know you were busy. You were busy listening. Have you felt anything today? Did you feel anything?
I have done, but the people were back. They've gone. They've disappeared. So I didn't want to interject.
Because I know some of the time you're so into listening, you don't actually.
Yeah.
Dominique, hope that helped. We've got time for one more.
Just one thing with Dominique, there is a grandfather's just come in. Just as I was about to say, I didn't have anything. Grandfather's just come in, and he wanted to send you some healing, and he's got like an axe or a scythe in his hand, and he's trying to get rid of all the dead weeds and things, click him out the way for you, and just clear the path ahead for you. So he's walking. Yeah, absolutely. He's walking ahead. Yeah, totally. So you can start your new life and cut all that dead wood away and start on and carry on. He's giving you a big yellow light as well. Yellow for me is obviously it's the solar plexus, but it's also the brightness of new beginnings, new carrying on, and bright lights ahead of you, learning. Yeah, bright future. And I'll. This is Lainey's show. This is not the Dawn show.
No, I'm agreeing with you, Dawn. Absolutely. And I don't know if you can see it with the tiger. Let's try and get it to the camera there. But the head is a lot darker than the rest of the body. Yeah. And that's where it's the grey matter for me. That's how I read that. The grey matter. Yeah. Perfect choice. And that's that. The two animals. That's the first one I found. And but it's also it's tightening your belt as well, because it's very waist on this lion. Okay, so I feel there also it's tightening your waist. So it's be focused. I look at that, Dominique. Focus on what you're doing. All right. So there you go.
Granddad is very, very much with you. Be aware of his love and his always, he's around you so much.
Yeah.
Lovely. So should we bring our last viewer on from the green room today?
If we hadn't been able to get Lainey on today, because we had some technical difficulties, didn't we, darling?
We couldn't
get Lainey on, then I was prepared to do the show. And Alison kept stalling all the time. She kept going like that. So if she would come on as well, I would have had a show on my hands.
Yeah. Let's bring Nicola on. Good morning.
Hello, Nicola. Good morning.
Hiya.
Hello, Nicola.
Thank you.
Okay, Nicola. Right. There we go. I keep looking over this way purely because I've got the screen up, and so you're now a bigger picture than this tiny weeny little thing that's like that on my laptop. Right. Okay. Did you have any animal in particular you'd like me to use?
Not really. Whatever comes to you. I do like birds a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've chosen a glossy little pig. Right?
I used to love
such a tiny little pig.
Well, pigs fly, don't they? So maybe there's something there.
Pigs do fly. Yeah. But it's also again, people tell me what these. I never retain it. It's just ridiculous. But it's the cutest little thing. I don't know if you can actually see it there. All right. So I'm trying to see the screen myself. I can look up there, can't I, and see the screen? Okay. It's the most tiniest little pig. That's my fingernail. All right. And that pig is just a little bit bigger than my fingernail. Okay. But she's utterly beautiful little thing. Okay. And I don't know if you can see it in the picture there. You see the sparkles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go that way. The sparkles. Yeah. I just want you to feel there is so much depth in you, Nicola, isn't it? Nicola. All right. There is so much depth in you. Oi, you. Oi, bird. Yeah. But again, you said you like birds. So I won't call you a bird. All right. So, but I feel here is, can you just confirm, Nicola, do you have children, young ones around you, or you work with children? Yeah. Okay.
I've got 2 children.
Okay, thank you. But I feel that you work really well with children, and I feel they're quite young, and I feel there as well that I don't know if you look after other people's kids or are involved with other children. I feel they're like mummy pigs, the sows are just incredible parents, okay? But they give that nurture and everything as well. But it's that protection. And that's one of the things that worries you, is protecting your babies from the outside world and influencing. All right. And I just feel there you do the best that you can. Other than that, everything else is out of your control. In that respect, again, I don't predict anything. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm on about the fact that you worry about worrying. And actually, it's like, as long as you put in place what you feel is necessary as that protective mum, I feel that will help you. Okay. But you've got to remember, every one of us has free will, choice, common sense, and being safe. All right. And again, being safe is that negativity and looking after ourselves. Okay. Because you need a bit of Nicola time as well. Yeah. So, can you just confirm, Nicola, have you just booked like an afternoon or a day or a weekend or doing something, a bit of you time away?
I've booked something in October. It's not really time away. It's a concert, but I'm a bit nervous about going.
Okay, it's time away. You're going to a concert, you're doing something, but it's you. It's without your baby girls, isn't it?
No, it's actually with them. I've got a boy and a girl. It's actually with. I always involve them in everything. They're older, you see, now as well. So, yeah.
Okay, I've said the words baby girls, and I feel there that if you got another little girl or something around about the same age as your little girl that is maybe that joins you as well, would you may have another adult with them? But I feel there that there are times when you are joined by others with the young people.
Yes, I've not seen. I used to be around them a lot. I'm not so much anymore, though.
Okay. Okay, but it's still a yes, and I feel there is okay. Where am I going with that? It's right. I just feel there that you are. No, I can't say you are because you're your own person. I feel that you are someone that is another one that's a very good listener, but you can also be quite stubborn as well, because I get the expression pig-headed. Yeah, but have you got someone around you as well that's quite pig-headed as well, and you clash? Would you recognize that? Yeah. Okay, because I'm seeing two pigs clashing, but not literally physically. It's just that pig-headedness, that stubbornness. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what anybody thinks about pigs, but I think they're the most beautiful creatures going, and they are such fun and have such a great character. And I put that on to you as well, Nicola. And I just say again.
They're very intelligent animals.
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely, and yeah, very intelligent. Whatever anybody else says, Nicola, like Dawn just said, you've got this. I don't know if you've done further education, uni, college, whatever, but I just feel you're one that will learn something. If something interests you, you Google web it, you try and learn more about it, because by doing that, you teach your young people, your young ones. Would you understand that? Yeah. And yeah, okay. And you find it exciting too. All right, because you see them growing, you see them coming their own individual selves. All right, and also it's like, oh my god, I used to do that as well. Yeah, especially around your little boy. All right, your little boy, I don't know what's going on in his little life at the moment, but I feel he's just such a cutie. Your little girl is, well, I'm not ignoring her, but there's something around your little lad I feel just needs maybe that extra support around him, in the respect of that nurturing. Would you recognise that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so they're a bit older now. They're 17 and 19 now. I still see them as my little baby. So
okay. Always will be.
Listen, they will always be your baby, no matter what. I know when I talk about babies, for me, I'm still my mum's baby girl, right? I'm still my mum's little girl. I'm 57, so yeah. Okay, but they'll always be. But it's that whatever's going on in his life, I feel that you're giving him that little bit of extra support because you see it in him that he just needs that little bit of, not a shove, but a gentle encouragement to move on. Would you recognise that? Yeah. Okay. And your daughter is so much like you. Yeah. And I feel that's sometimes where that stubbornness comes, and that's where the bit of that clashing comes in as well. Would you understand that too? Yeah. Okay. Now I've just done this. This could be just my hair tickling my ear, but I feel that there's something that's being said to you, and it's like you're listening, but you're not properly listening because you don't want to properly hear it. Yeah. Do you understand that? Yeah. And it's just you. Yeah. Again, I don't know what it is, but I know that it's something that is personal, and I just feel there that it's something that listen. Okay. And digest it, and then you can move forward. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Again, it's another one. If I could give this to you, it's not the world is your oyster, Nicola. The universe is, because I feel I don't know if you do this kind of work or the holistic side of things, but I feel you understand about the universal healing energies, that sort of thing. Yeah. And I just want to invoke that beautiful healing to come through your crown chakra and just to fill you up and give you that extra support and strength and healing for yourself. All right. Because you are worthy. All right. And I need to let you know that. Does that make sense? Yeah. And if I was physically there, you'd be getting the biggest of hugs. All right. Because sometimes you don't get a hug. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if everybody watching, send Nicola a hug, please. And we'll do that. All right. Get off. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, my lovely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nicola.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Unfortunately, we have run out of time. We've gone over time again. I know.
I was connecting with Nicola.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Never mind.
We have gone over time again. I know Keith Bernard Shaw is quite happy with that because he wants us to extend the time. Every week, you're going to go over time, going over time. Go on, make it longer. So we have got Maxine, who is in the green room still, but
let me just say to Nicola that there is a really, because they're not going away, a really, really strong feminine energy, whether it's mum or female best friend, sister, best friend. It's a really, really strong feminine energy. And there's an astrological, like the stars and interest that she has. But this feminine energy, I feel like it's either it's either mum or sister, someone very, very close that's that's around you, and that it's a real strong feminine energy. I think that might be part of what you're picking up with the girls. Remember you mentioned the girls.
Yeah.
There's that straight around you, and if it is mum, I don't want to kill your mum off, but if it is mum, then there's an awful lot of pink loving energy around her, and also I want to talk about the dreaded C word, but that was how that affected this lady. So anyway, but that's all I will say. But lots and lots of love to you. Oh, she's still on screen, but never mind. Lots of love to you.
Lovely. Keith has come back, said I think a 2-hour show would be lovely. We do have a life, Keith. You know,
would
sometimes when Richard allows me to.
Keith is going to babysit my children.
Keith is going to be coming on the show soon.
Yes, he is. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. But we have run out of time. We've gone over time. Again, we do it every week. We do need to extend it, I think, when we can. But we will when we don't care. Just want to thank Lainey for coming on. She will be back again.
Thank you so much.
That was going. You must be psychic. I was just going to say, all you have to do is invite me back. But oh my gosh,
you'll be back. I'm sure you will. Yeah, would you like to come back? Keith has said actually that's not a baby. That's not a problem babysitting. Kids are lovely. Really?
Right, I'll book you up.
Yeah. Oh, Richard's stuck his oar in. 1 hour 30 minutes. We will do that when we can.
We'd still go over.
Yeah, we'll still go over anyway.
Yeah, we still would. It's like a woman with a handbag. You give her a smaller one, she still feels it. You give her a bigger one, she still feels it.
Yeah, you put everything in it. But yeah, we have run out of time. I've got to go out because sometimes I have a life occasionally. Sometimes, not very often. But don't forget, tonight from 8 p.m, we've got Matt and Kirsty back. Birthday girl Kirsty, she's 225.
God.
Tomorrow we have Miriam doing her astrology at 1 p.m. and Deb Clark at 8 p.m. Don't forget these are all UK times. We love our best medium ever in the world.
Yes.
Deb Clark. So next week we have got a guest on as well. Back again, 11 o'clock, and it's Sarah Warman, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is Sarah Warman.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
My pink princess.
Yeah. So just to thank you again, Lainey, for coming on.
You are so welcome.
It's wonderful.
You're so welcome. I've just noticed I've actually got my paw prints, my tattoo of paw prints, and they go into my forget-me-nots.
Oh, they're going to
that's a good idea.
So it's my pieces that I've lost. And it was all freehand, free done. So nobody else in the world, they can have similar, but they'll never have the same.
That's a good idea. I was talking to Bill Saturday night, Big Bad Bill Hughes, Saturday night about tattoos. It was quite a laugh, actually. So,
yeah. Well, I've got my tattoos. I will plug them because they were amazing. At Waterlooville, we interviewed the guy George from the shop. He was on our show. It's called the Witch and Warlock Rooms.
Witches and Warlocks, that's it.
In Waterlooville. And upstairs, they've got a tattoo parlour. And they're a couple, but the wife, her name is Kerry, and she did me a sunflower tattoo on my foot. the same day as the fair, and
Yeah.
it is so beautiful. And
It looks really good. Yeah.
She drew it herself, and it is just and it's obviously it's a spiritual it's a spiritualist symbol is a sunflower, so it meant so much to me. So I will plug them wholeheartedly.
But it's the meaning of it, isn't it? So am I talking about plugging? Am I allowed to plug that, the new centre?
That's what we were going to talk about. Yeah, your new thing.
But don't be late, you two, because I know you both got appointments to go to. Oh,
No,
Dawn's frozen.
Okay. No, I kicked her off.
Anybody that is for anybody that's still here and lives in or around the Essex area, or wherever, on the last Wednesday evening of each month, and we start the 29th of this month in June, we've got Pyramid of Friends Spiritualist Centre, and we are opening the doors at 7 o'clock. Our opening night on the 29th of this month, it's in a couple of weeks' time, on platform, be a couple of hours of platform. That'll be myself. That's Lainey Baine Medium on Facebook. And there's also a lovely lady called Deborah Rainbird, also on Facebook as well. She's an awesome medium. And then from July, we'll have the guest medium, and we'll have stalls, healing, etc. Okay. It's £10 entry. If you can buy beforehand, that would be fantastic. It's at the Welcome Club in Victoria Road, Stanford-le-Hope, Essex. And it will be lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. And if you're coming from SPtv, just let us know, and we might even buy you a cup of tea.
I thought you were going to say it's free.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's double. It's double for you, Alison.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Triple.
Alison just wants a double.
I could do with one today.
No.
Definitely. But thank you again, Lainey, and apologies to Maxine, who's in the green room, that we didn't have time. But come back next week, and we'll try all this again, because we do enjoy having people in, eating all my stuff in the green room. So we'll just say good night. Good night.
Well, we'll say good night to Australia.
We'll say good night to, and I think there was somebody from New Zealand on as well. So
and Philadelphia, I think, or Pennsylvania.
Yes, there was.
That was morning. It was silly o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So we'll just say goodbye for now.
Thank you so much.
See you all again next week. Thank you, Lainey.
Please keep it SPtv.
Yeah.
Keep liking, keep sharing, keep the love going around the world.
Yes, please keep sharing our shows, just to get a bit more than Richard did.
Yeah, that's all we care about, is that we beat Richard.
We beat Richard one day. But thanks everybody for coming on. We'll see you again next Monday. And don't forget 8 p.m. tonight with Matt and Kirsty. Bye everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.